We warned you that if President Trump was to become a reality, then racists around the country would be significantly emboldened by that. There was plenty of evidence before the election, and now post-election, it's not just about being emboldened, it's about acting on it. We're seeing that evidence as well. So we're going to take a hop over to what was posted in high school. You can see a picture right here. Fuck all porch monkeys, hashtag whites only, which is a trending hashtag, to be fair. They're just jumping on the bandwagon. Hashtag white America, and just in case you didn't know, Trump. Now that, of course, is fuck N-words, has thankfully been taken out. If we go to the second picture, you're going to see, just to make it a little bit more clear, make America great again.
I like that they...
Trump train.
I like that they wrote it on a toilet paper dispenser.
Yes.
Because that's exactly where it belongs.
Yes. And with blacks crossed out, and the handwriting is like, if like an insane juvenile chimpanzee only watched Nazi propaganda and then learned to communicate, that's what it would look like right there. And that's what they went for. Now, obviously, a lot of people, the parents of children who go to that school are significantly worried. That's Maple Grove High School there. One of the fathers says, talking about their son, he does not feel safe at his own school anymore. I'm not sure what to tell him. Now, let's bop over to Canisius College, where you have this happening. A black doll being strung up by its neck in an elevator. Now, the student who found that says that they're considering leaving the school, especially because there have already been racist insults and intimidation leading up to the election. This is a school where 71.9% of the students are white and 6.9% are black. So they already feel demographically like outcasts to some extent, and now they see a doll strung up in effigy. In addition, a man walking his dog in Wellsville, New York, spotted a swastika painted on the baseball diamond dugout at Quackenbush Field, along with the words, "Make America White Again."
Well, the Quackenbushes are out. They've come out of the Quackenbush, I should
Exactly.
say. So here we go. Now, look, it's not like these never happened in America before,
Yeah.
but they would be isolated incidents, and they would be at different times in different places.
Yeah.
These are all right after the election. In case you didn't get it, some of them actually put Trump or Make America Great Again. So they are emboldened.
Yeah.
And the more that they do this and get away with it, and the more it becomes part of the new normal, the more we slip into that fascism that we warned you about.
Yeah. Now, Sean King, who you're probably familiar with, he had posted a message that a woman took and painted. She made a large version of it. And that was, I believe, after the election. So this is all very recent. And then this happened to it, all within about 24 hours, Trump 2016 over it. Now, when I read the original message, that's when it gets scary, because the original message that this person found so objectionable that they had to spray paint Trump 2016 over was, "Dear Muslims, immigrants, women, disabled, and all people of color, I love you, boldly and proudly. We will endure. We will not break." And that drove this person to have to deface that message of unconditional love and tolerance.
Well, look.
Oh, and can I read a message from the woman who painted it?
Sure.
This is Teresa Govert, who said, "I just wanted to make sure that even in our small community, that anyone who did feel marginalized felt supported, and it's about coming together."
Yeah, well, that sounds hateful.
Clearly terrorist investigator.
And you remember what Jesus said. Take all the outsiders and crush them. Or maybe he said, love one another and do it unconditionally.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one is which, though, okay?
Yeah.
So, but these guys who consider themselves good Christians,
Yeah.
but of course they're not. They use Christianity as a prop, as a way to mask what they really care about, which is, I'm out for me, and I'm against all of you.
Yeah.
And part of my mask and identity is Christianity. So if I actually looked into the message of love that Jesus spread, and I get it. Look, I'm agnostic. I read the Bible. There's a lot of back and forth and a lot of hypocrisy and contradictions. I know that. But certainly one of the messages you get out of the Bible, and the one we'd like to focus on, is love. But these guys are like, no, we're good Christians. Trump 2016. I don't want to hear that message of love.
Well, in some old Bibles, he said, love your neighbor as yourself. In new Bibles, Trump 2016 is spray painted over it.
the whole 2-hour podcast of the Young Turks,
You're going to get it.
if you become a member, tytnetwork.com/join.